One of my favorite parts of going somewhere new is the opportunity to try the local food. I've had delicious Mexican food in my time, but it was next level in Mexico, as expected. Join me as I tried the distinct flavors and tastes of Guadalajara over 2 days of my stay. Let's go. Okay, but before even landing in Mexico, I had a Chick-fil-A sandwich and sweet tea. I mean, we are heading south and more south. Yum! The magical chicken sandwich flavor. If you know, you know. Okay, wow, how much did you put in there? I think you put a lot. Alcohol like floated up to the top or something. Sure. Apparently, this place is famous and I never knew. I must say, our first dinner here was an awesome intro to the food with the fam. I tried the Michelada drink, which tasted like a spicy Bloody Mary. I chomped down on ultra-hard chips topped with fresh red and green salsa. Surprisingly, they were a good crunchiness. Unveil this. Oh, it's the tortilla. For what? Oh, nice. The main star of the meal was the goat birria. Probably some of the best goat I've ever had in a slightly soupy sauce. There was a touch of gaminess, but it was delicious overall with a soft warm tortilla.
The tortilla is completely different.
Is it good? Have to give a shout out to the mole and beans combo, so good. The ambiance of the restaurant was very casual and traditionally Mexican with the colorful decor and tiles. We just passed food around family style. The restaurant opened up to the night so you could get a breeze in after a spicy bite, and they were very accommodating of our large group. Super cool local spot if you want to try the real stuff. We were going to get on the Tequila Train, so I needed to line my stomach. I was floored by the hotel's large selection of hot, cold, and fresh foods. I'd never smelled a buffet so aromatic with everything seeming to have a homemade feel. I loved how there were mainly Mexican foods on deck. I had to open the clay pots with soups or hot drinks simmering inside, and I sampled the fresh garnishes and sauces all laid out. Give me all the beans, corn, and bread, and I'm a happy camper, to be honest.
I've never had a corn thing like this.
Huh?
I don't really know what it is. It's like a corn pancake, but like a tortilla or like a naan.
Also, the papaya here was so fresh, mildly sweet without a weird blunt medicinal flavor. After the Tequila Train, it was real home cooking time at my bro-in-law's uncle's house in Guadalajara. Say hi to my vlog. Many local relatives showed up in this kind of wedding pre-funk party with tacos and fillings made by the bro-in-law's aunt, not the uncle's wife, and more alcohol.
Girls doing like a tequila, like an egg. That's actually pretty sweet.
Basically, Tia served everyone. You went up and asked for the filling you wanted, and she scooped them into a corn tortilla. The tortilla had a fragrant, corn flavor that I had never tasted in the US. And the mole again. And the chicken were my faves. The guac was the freshest I've ever had and combined with the meat, perfection. Be a savage and mix it, don't you? Okay. Okay, we're gonna try this cactus. That's a cactus. Yeah, it's from the cactus. There was also ground beef and liver, so there was something for the adventurous. What? Okay, wow. Like, oh my gosh, gold at the end. Like that. People were constantly streaming in and out, which made it feel similar to a Filipino house party. The market was packed with people and we were hangry, so we sought food outside of the crowds. We were almost the only group in this restaurant, so I was a little suspicious at first, but the seafood turned out to be delicious. In the fried pieces of shrimp goodness I ordered, there was no hint of fishiness. It had a very clean taste, and the buttery side of rice mellowed everything out well.
Wow. Thanks for checking.
I washed everything down with the pineapple-y, coconutty goodness of a pina colada. The decor had an ocean vibe to match the seafood with the painted walls and the open spaces. PSA though, if you have a sensitive stomach, my aunt has a ceviche cocktail and ate the raw oysters. She became violently ill the next day, and those were the likely culprits because I tried the raw shrimp in the cocktail and had no issues, so fair warning. Otherwise, a nice friendly spot for big groups. Didn't get too much of any street food in Tonala, so I got myself to try a churro and a pudding type of sweet from a cart vendor. It's pretty much pudding. Good.
It's pretty much pudding.
Pretty much pudding. Like an egg custard. There's a raindrop that fell on it. Yeah. The pudding was jiggly and creamy, and it tasted like a milder version of Filipino lechon.
What is goat meat?
Sugar? Sugar on it?
No, not mine.
Sugar? No, I'm okay. No, that's too sweet for me. Sugar? Yes. So, azúcar, ang liner.
What flavor did you guys get? Chocolate? Good.
Actually, I don't eat churros, so I don't know.
Oh, I like churros.
Okay lang. Dami akong
It's like crunchy on the outside and soft on the inside. The churro wasn't too sweet, with just a hint of cinnamony flavor with the Nutella.
Yeah, what does that look like?
It's like tinapa.
Tinapa?
Right.
Oh.
Literally just puts chocolate in it.
Yeah.
Now to end this food vlog. Sad, I know. With our special dinner at El Paria. Mariachi, dinner, and good company. Now this felt like a legit Guadalajaran experience. Is that what you call it? The room and fam was animated overall as we kicked back for the evening. I wanted a soup, so I got chicken tortilla soup, which was decent, but it wasn't remarkable. The Michelada was pretty much all chili. Not my thing, but if you're a chili lover, then you would have probably loved this cup. I think this place was much more about an authentic Mexican experience, which it delivered with the music, lights, and decor in loads. I'm very grateful and happy to have had real Mexican food. So delicious. If you get to come here, have an open mind and try everything. Happy travels and eating, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the rest of this series, and make sure to peep at my other travel vlogs. Bye bye!